What up, family? Get on News Reporter, Mayor Dad, Swindy, Maryland Lee. I'm on 25th, right off of, I'm on Prairie, 26th and Prairie at what used to be Mercy Hospital or whatever. As you can see, this say McCarthy Drive. Now, Paul McCarthy and Michael Jackson was beefing. You know what I'm saying? Because Michael beat him as far as, you know, getting his catalog or whatever. They going after the stars. This used to be called Mercy Hospital. As you can see, it's black and white. It's called Insight now. You understand what I'm saying? Now, I was here and I was asking, why did they change the name of the hospital? And at first, everything was cool, and then some lady walked in or whatever and stuff. And you know, told them who I am or whatever. Mary Lee, your ghetto news reporter, originator of real rap music since the age of 8, 1975. Now, they got all kind of motherfuckers and shit still on that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Paul McCarthy is behind this. They hate losing. Real talk. We win, they take, they get mad, they get their little goons or whatever and stuff, and then they lie and act like they don't know who I am. But 40-22, everybody know 2 and 2 is 4, and 4 is 8. Now this say 92% of black-owned business survived. Suffer financial hardship in the last year. It's more important than ever to shop local to help our communities recover. You know how they recover? With my money. That's how they recover. With my money. G&A senior residents at Eastgate Village. Now, excuse me, ma'am. You been in this neighborhood a while? You been in this neighborhood a while? Why did they change the name from Mercy Hospital, see how they coded language, to Insight? Huh? No, it's the same hospital, it's just a different name. It's like Little Company Mary. You understand what I'm saying? They trying to... Do you have cancer, ma'am? Because they gave me cancers. Not them, but people that's coming after me because of me being who I am. You know, I'm somebody for real. And I believe they going after the stars, the rappers in particular. You know, like they went after Michael Jackson. Now, I don't know if he, you know, died or he just tapped out after trolling me. But either way, I see Paul McCarthy's name on that sign down there. That's called a clue. You understand what I'm saying? You know him and Paul McCartney was beefing at one time, right? You do know that, right? You don't know nothing about that? You know, part of the Beatles. You don't know Paul McCartney? John Lennon, Paul McCartney, Ringo Starr. You don't know them? All right. So why would Paul McCartney, or at least McCarthy name, be right there? Because this... How you know? Well, it's a good clue if you ask me. If they change the name and they... It's a McCarthy car dealer out south. Okay, and he probably owned that too. You understand what I'm saying? You see where it's going? So it's all about what you know, who you know, and what you own, and how much money you can get to maintain it. And if you start losing relevance, then they go after the rappers. I'm the originator of rap music since the age of 8. I'll just tell you who I am. Since in 1975, and at the age of 6, 1973, I was in the Chicago Sun-Times newspaper for standing up for myself. I decided to become your ghetto news reporter because I've been violated at Mercy Hospital, that is now Insight Hospital. So why would they change the name if they're not trying to discredit me? They have given me cancer. That's why I asked if you got cancer, because my hair is low like yours. You understand what I'm saying? And, you know, people do strange things for a little bit of change. You understand what I'm saying? And if you worth the most, which I am, you understand what I'm saying? People would do any and everything for a cure, you understand? For recognition, for some money. You see where this is going? I never had a new car, never had a day at the spa, never had a real vacation. You see where this is going? I'm 55 years old. Now I try to talk to the people at Insight, Mercy, or whatever, and like administrator. They ran and called security after I told them my name is Mary Lee Davis, try to be professional. You understand what I'm saying? And they come out, one person act like, oh, you still traumatized behind that? Look, I've been violated since I was a baby, okay? If you've been raped by 5 guys, been tased by the police and stuff, and been beat up by gangbangers and poisoned 6 times, you'll want to know what's going on. Would you not, ma'am? Okay, so that's common sense. Now, I know everybody's playing a part. I'm not confused. You know, everything happens for a reason, and the money has been made, and people have divvied it up and left me for dead. Okay, I realize what's going on. My thing is, you know, don't shit on me and say it's raining. I was homeless. They made me homeless back in the 90s before they built up all this McCormick stuff. You understand what I'm saying? I witnessed it come to light or whatever and stuff. And I was walking down, and I came in Mercy Hospital at the time. And, you know, I told them I needed help. And, of course, they told me to give them my information and put it in a lockbox or whatever. I'm just giving you a couple minutes, and then I'm gone. I gave them my wallet. They had me stay for about a week, fed me good. I'll give you that, even though I've been poisoned 6 times. The food was good. And then I was in a private room, and next thing I know, they crept in there with some young girl, a nurse, a white nurse. And I was asleep, and she had the young girl start kissing on me. And this is what she said. Honest to God, you can blow my head off if I'm lying. She said, "You gotta go. You're not one of us." I said, "Give me my stuff, my money and everything," because, you know, I had some money in my wallet or whatever, and I'm pretty sure they looked into it. And, you know, I said, "Let me go." So, thing is, what kind of professional, you know what I'm saying? I was going to be a nurse, so I take it serious. You understand? And Michael Reese Hospital is across the street, right? It was, right? All right. So, my sister, Linda Nelson, used to work at Michael Reese Hospital. So you see Michael, Paul McCarthy. You see where I'm going with this? You understand what I'm saying? Nothing happens in this world by mistake. And I've been, you know, traumatized, if that's what you want to call it, all my life. And for some reason or another, I'm catching, you know, the worst for asking simple questions. People want to lay hands on me because they nervous, because for whatever reason. I don't scare easily. I've been fighting since I was 6, okay? And my dead body is what they said in The Color Purple is what they need. You understand what I'm saying? You know about The Color Purple, right? They said your dead body be just what we need. I appreciate your time. Just had to calm down a little bit. If you do have cancer, I know they got a cure to all this. Ain't nobody confused. Looks ain't always the way they is. I should have been dead a long time ago, but I nursed myself back to life pretty much, but I'm not cancer free as of yet. And I wish the best, just because I am, you know, a real person for everybody. Everybody trying to get older, but they don't want me to get older. I just turned 55. I didn't get a birthday card, nothing. You understand what I'm saying? You see where this is going? And I've been looking out for people since 6. Now, there's a lot of people in my city that don't look like me, don't act like me, and keep throwing me under that bus. You know what I'm saying? And I was sick of it, because I bet she eating good, you eating. I say, I bet y'all eat good and everything. You know what I'm saying? You know, I befriended an old lady that looked kind of like her. You know, they said she was my mama. She told me not to say anything. I asked her about my daddy. I said, who my daddy is, because I never knew who my daddy was. And she got on the bus. Before I got on the bus, she said, don't say nothing. She got on the bus, this is what she said. This my daughter. Now, I barely know you. You know what I'm saying? And you go tell everybody. So you see where everywhere I go, trouble follow me. But, you know, that's the hustle, that's the con, that's the game. And, you know, I understand, you know, people hate on the real motherfucker that try to save them. All they had to do was stand up. I am priceless. Everybody could have been a billionaire. I had people in line who would have cured you of everything, because it is a cure to cancer. They gave me AIDS. They tried to, you know, discredit me at the last minute. But I knew as a baby they had violated me and they nursed me back to health. So I played my, ace in the hole, right? And grabbed somebody that I knew was dirty. And because of my reputation, they, cured me. And I had to get my partner dirty. And you know what I'm saying? And we all got cured. I knew I had an ace in the hole. But when I beat them at that, they held me down in 2016, the day after Mother's Day, May 8th, and gave me cancer. For about 6 months, they shot me, and I had 19 years of sobriety. I have 24 years of sobriety. My sobriety is Christmas Day of 1997. You understand what I'm saying? They try to take my sobriety because I don't drink, drugs, smoke, or fornicate. You understand what I'm saying? I'm a real good person, real talk. And I don't do that to say bragging, because I've been here, there, and everywhere and done some things, and strange things for a little change. But at the same time, if I have overcome and I've helped a lot of people, which I did in Alcoholics Anonymous, why would you bite the hand that feeds you? You understand what I'm saying? You don't know who a person knows. You understand? And I believe more people ready to die than live and stuff. That's what I believe. I was over at the bus stop one time, and I seen a Chinese motherfucker shift. His face shifted. You understand what I'm saying? I saw the rat in him. They eat rats, cats, and dogs, right? I seen it. Only real people can see that, and that's why they try to keep me doped up, because it's the insight that they want. You understand what I'm saying? I have good insight, but they don't want to pay me for my expertise for some reason and stuff. So I'm hoping people that's new in the city, you can pass it on, let them know. Chicago ain't no joke. We've come a long way. You understand what I'm saying? And one rapper said, you're new in town and you're looking around for another name to ruin, and it's me that you pursuing. Please do not pursue me, because I've been pursued enough, and it seemed like people playing the blame game when all they had to do was stick together. Okay, so that's my story. I hope you appreciated it, and I hope it made you feel good about yourself, because it definitely did something for me. And I would be back for dude over there that violated me and stuff, talking crazy, talking about, you still pretty much crying about that. You goddamn right, for the rest of my life. Maya Angelou. You know Maya Angelou? You know who Maya Angelou is, right? I wrote a book too. It's called Rhymes, Poems, and Metaphors Plus One Song. But you can show me your information. I'll pump you up. That's what I do. Maya Angelou said people may forget what you say to them, but they never forget what you do to them. You understand what I'm saying? That's what Maya Angelou said, and she came out with I Know Why the Caged Birds Sing. So evidently she didn't forget. All right, Miss, what's Clemini? What's pronounce your name? Clemmy. Clemmy Harvey. You not related to Steve Harvey, are you?
I don't know.
All right. So do you mind if I put this like on here? Like I'm gonna do it like this.
You can have it.
All right. Well, I'll do it like that. When they call you, don't forget me. All right. One hand washes the other. All right. All right, Miss Harvey. You all have a lovely day. I knew I was talking to somebody. I'm a writer also, so I understand. All right, family. I know what I'll be doing, right? Step the game up. Peace.